start the session today. So yeah, please take 3 minutes to solve. I'll just start the timer. So we'll see how to go about this question. So what they're saying is a sum was put at simple interest at a certain rate for 2 years. Had it been put at 1% higher rate of interest, it would have fetched 24 rupees more. What is the sum? So again, this is simple interest, and it has been kept for 2 years. And if the interest rate was 1% higher, the extra interest would have been 24. So we'll set up the chart. We have principal, we have rate, we have time period, and we have the simple interest here. So the principal was, let's take the principal as P, rate as R, time period is 2 years, and simple interest is, this is R by 100 actually. This is P into R into 2 divided by 100. And then they're saying, had it been put at 1% higher. So the same principal, had it been put at 1% higher for 2 years, that would have generated P into R plus 1 into 2 divided by 100. So they are saying that this interest 1 and this is interest 2. They are saying that interest 1 minus interest 2 is equal to 24, and interest 1 is 2P into R plus 1 by 100 minus 2PR by 100 is equal to 24. And this is 2PR upon 100 plus 2P by 100 minus 2PR by 100 is equal to 24. And this whole term and this whole term will be cancelled because plus 2PR minus 2PR is 0. Then we have 2P by 100 is equal to 24. P is equal to 24 into 100 by 2. 2 ones are 2 12s is 1200. The principal amount is 1200. The correct answer is option D. I hope things are clear. If you have any doubt, you can please ask. Please raise your hand if you have any doubt in this, or else we'll move to the next question. We'll move to the next question then. So take 3 minutes to solve this. Let's see how to go about this question. So again, this is a simple interest one. The simple interest on a certain sum is 1/4 of the sum. If the number of years and the rate of annual interest are numerically equal, then the number of years is. So they are saying that simple interest is 1/4 of the principal amount of the sum. If the number of years and the rate of interest are numerically equal, then the number of years is. So we need to calculate the number of years. So we have principal, rate, time, and simple interest. So they are saying that the principal, if it's P, simple interest is 1/4 of P, and rate and time are numerically same. So I would take it as R and R. And then they are asking you to calculate over the number of years. And the time is also unknown, the rate is also unknown, and both are same. So from this formula we have P into R into R. This is R by 100 divided by 100 is equal to 1/4 of P. P gets cancelled. R square is equal to 100 by 4. This is R square is equal to 25. And R is equal to plus or minus 5. That is root of 25. Since the time cannot be negative, R is equal to 5. So the time period is 5 years. Correct option is option D. If anyone has any doubt, please ask. So we have completed the simple interest and compound interest questions, and then now we'll move to the profit and loss questions. So before moving to the profit and loss questions, I just want to cover certain basics here. So before covering some basics, I'll just try to explain certain things here. For example, let's hope there is a shopkeeper. There is a shop here, and the shopkeeper has a table. He has a table. And this is the table. So this table, let's say the cost to the shopkeeper, the cost that he has incurred to make this table is 1,000 rupees. If the cost is 1,000 rupees for the table, this thing is the cost for the shopkeeper. Now what he normally does is, what a normal shopkeeper does is, he'll then put a sticker. For example, he'll mark up the rate, cost rate by, for example, let's say he has put the sticker as 1,200. So he has, on this table, he has put the rate as 1,200. This is as a mark. This is called markup rate. So this price is the sticker that is visible on the table. Now what will he do is, normally he can sell it at this rate, or he can try to sell it at a discount on this rate. So for example, what he can do is he can say that I'm giving a 10% discount. So if he's giving a 10% discount, that discount will be calculated on this rate, the rate that is on the sticker here. So if 10% of this is 120, and if he's giving 120 discount, then this final selling price would be 1,200 minus 120, and that is 1080. So this price is the final selling price. This is the selling price, this is the markup price, this is the cost price. Okay. And what is profit or loss? The profit or loss formula is the selling price minus the cost price divided by, this is just the profit or loss. So profit or loss is selling price minus cost price, and the profit or loss percentage is given by selling price minus cost price upon the cost price. So this is the profit or loss percentage. This is just profit or loss, and this is profit or loss percentage. While you are calculating the profit or loss percentage, you have to divide it by the cost price. The questions in the concepts will be more clear. So please take 3 minutes to solve this. I have started the timer. Yeah, it's time. Please select the answer choices that you have got. 64% have got option A, 36% have got option B. Nobody has got option C or D. So let's see how to go about these kinds of questions. So what they're saying is, a shopkeeper sells his articles at their cost price but uses a faulty balance. It reads 1,000 grams for 800 grams. What is the actual profit percentage? So the shopkeeper is actually selling at cost price, but he's cheating here. So he's actually giving 800 grams, but he's saying that he has given 1 kg, 1,000 grams. So let P be the price per gram. Per gram of this article. We don't know what this article is. So the cost price for him would be 800 grams. 800 grams into, since P is the price per gram, into P. This is the cost price. And selling price, the amount that he's getting is for 1,000 grams. He's telling the weighing machine is showing 1,000 grams. The selling price is actually 1,000 grams, 1,000 into P. So this is the selling price. And they are asking what is the actual profit percentage. So we know that profit percentage is selling price minus cost price divided by cost price into 100. This is selling price is 1000p minus cost price is 800p divided by cost price is 800p to 100. This is 200p, 1000 minus 800 is 200p divided by 800p into 100. This is 1 by 4 into 100. This is equal to 25%. So the profit percentage, actual profit percentage is 25%. So option B is the correct answer. If you have any doubt in this, please ask. Are there any queries in this question? If it's clear, we'll move to the next question then. Okay, we'll move to the next question. Please take 3 minutes to solve this. It's time. Please select the option choices that you've got. Currently 50-50. So 45% have got option D, 33% C, 22% have selected option D. Nobody has got option B. So let's see how to go about this question. If a television set is sold at rupees X, a loss of 28% would be incurred. If it is sold at Y, a profit of 12% would be incurred. What is the ratio of Y to the Y by X? They're asking Y by X is how much. Let's mark it here. And then they're saying that if the television set, let the cost price of the television set be P. So what they're selling is if it is sold for X, there is a loss of 28%. So profit or loss percentage or loss is equal to selling price minus cost price upon cost price into 100. Here the selling price is X and the cost price we don't know, so that is P, and the cost price is P here, into 100 is equal to loss is 28%. So this is loss. Since it is a loss, this would be in minus, and this is equal to X by P minus 1, and this if it goes here, it will be minus 28 by 100, and this is X by P is equal to 1 minus 28 by 100. So this would be 100 minus 28 by 100. This would equal to 72 by 100. Let this be like this. And then if it was sold at Y, at rupees Y, a profit of 12% would be incurred. So I'll be using the same formula here in this line, 12%, that is equal to selling price was Y minus P divided by P to 100. This is 12 by 100 is equal to Y by P minus 1. Y by P is equal to 1 plus 12 by 100 is equal to 112 divided by 100. This is Y by P. And now we have X by P, and then we have Y by P. Or we can call this, say this as X is equal to 72 by 100 into P. Y is equal to 112 by 100 into P. And we want want y by x. Y by x. So y is 112 divided by 100 into p divided by x is 72 divided by 100 into p. P gets cancelled, 100 gets cancelled, 112 divided by 72. So this is 2 3s are 2 6s, 2 5s are 2 6s, 2 1s are 2 8s, 2s are 2 8s, 2 9s are 2 1s are 2 4s. This is equal to 14 by 9. So the correct option is option D. So if you have any doubts, please ask. So please take 3 minutes to solve this. It's time. Please select the answer choices that you have got. So 67% have got option B, 33% have got option D. Nobody has got option A or C. So we'll see how to go about this question here. So a person sold an article for 75, which cost him X. He finds that he realized X% profit on his outlay. What is X equal to? So we have profit as X%, profit percentage as X%. And he has sold it, the selling price is, they've given it as X. Sorry, selling price is 75. He has sold it for 75. Cost price is X. And they're asking what is X equal to. So we know that profit percentage is equal to selling price minus cost price upon cost price into 100. We know that selling price is 75 minus X upon X is equal to, into 100. This is equal to X. Profit percentage is X. It's given here, this one. So for now, we'll multiply this here. This is X square, X into X is equal to 75 into 100 minus 100x. So I've multiplied this here, this is X square, and then I've opened the bracket here. 100 into 75 is 75 into 100 minus 100 into X. Now I bring all this side, X square plus 100x minus, this is 7500 and is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation, and to find out the roots of, there is a formula to find out the roots of the, you can do it as of in factorizing also, or you can use it as, you can use the formula directly. So if there is an equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, so x can be calculated as minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2. This is the root of the equation, of a quadratic equation, where this is the equation ax square plus bx plus c. In this case, in this equation, a is equal to 1, b is equal to 100, c is equal to minus 7500. So substituting that here, x is equal to minus b is minus 100 plus or minus root of b square is 100 square minus 4 into a is 1 into minus 7500 divided by 2 into 1. And this is equal to minus 100 plus or minus, this is 100 into 100 is 10,000, minus into minus is plus, 4 into 7,500 is 30,000. So 7,500 into 2 is 15,000, 15,000 into 2 is 30,000. This is 30,000 divided by 2. This is minus 100 plus or minus, this is 40,000 divided by 2. This can also be written as is equal to minus 100 plus or minus root of 4 into 100 square. Because 4 into 10,000 is 40,000, so I have written as 4 into 100 square and divided by 2. This is minus 100, and again this 4 I can write it as 2 square into 100 square divided by 2. This is equal to minus 100 plus or minus, you remove the square root, it will be 2 into 100 divided by 2. So this is equal to minus 100 plus or minus 200 divided by 2. And we want x here is should be positive here. So we want a positive, there are two roots, x is equal to minus 100 minus 200 by 2 is equal to minus 300 by 2. This is equal to minus 150. And one more root is x is equal to minus 100 plus 200 by 2. This is equal to 100 by 2. This is equal to 50%. So this is minus 150% and this is 50%. So since we are looking for a positive number, x is equal to 50%. The correct option is option C. If you have any doubt, please ask. Okay, I think there are no more doubts here. So we'll move to the next question. So take 3 minutes to solve this. So the cost price of 100 mangoes is equal to the selling price of 80 mangoes. What is the profit percentage? They're saying that cost price of 100 mangoes is equal to selling price of 80 mangoes. So let's take the selling price of each mango is equal to P. So the selling price of each mango is C. We know that profit percentage is equal to selling price minus the cost price divided by cost price into 100. And selling price is nothing but for 100 mangoes, it would be 100 into selling price of each mango, 100p. Now the cost price of 100 mangoes, they are saying that it is equal to 80 selling price of 80 mangoes. The selling price of 80 mangoes is 80 into p. This is the cost price. They have given the cost price of 100 mangoes. The selling price is 100 into p. The cost price of this 100 mangoes is 80 into p. Divided by the cost price is 80 into p. Is to 100. This would give you the profit percentage. 100p minus 80p is 20p divided by 80p into 100. P gets cancelled. 0 gets cancelled. This is 1 by 4 into 100. This is equal to 25%. The correct answer is option D, 25%. If you have any query, you can ask. Yes, we'll end the session here. We'll meet tomorrow at the same time at 8 o'clock. If there are any questions, please ask, or else we'll end the session here. Okay. So we'll end the session here. Thanks for coming. So we'll continue the session tomorrow, same time at 8 o'clock. Thanks for coming. Good night.